Okay, yo. Welcome to Baku, our Haas Road to Glory series, or season, or I don't know what the fuck we're calling this. Are they episodes? Are they just races? Who knows? Well, what we do know is we're going to see a lot of on-track action. Just started our rivalry with Valtteri Bottas, and yeah, I put a watermark bottom right of the screen. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna take it off. Right, I might try and take it off now. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. Hopefully, I watched a video on getting the stream quality to be better. So hopefully, it is a bit better. If not, still gonna have to look into that and try and find out why. Okay, I can remove this watermark. Okay. I've got a new background, but that's just for now. I don't really like it, but I'll probably end up making a new one and changing it. This one is quite shit. And try and find out why. Okay, I can remove this watermark. My mic is also sounding rather echoey. I've got a new background, but that's just for now. I don't really like it, but I'll probably end up making a new one and changing it. This one is quite shit. And try and find out why. Filters. Okay, I can remove this watermark. My mic is also sounding rather echoey. Oh, it's fine now. Cool. I've got a new background, but that's just for now. I don't really like it, but I just need to go into YouTube Studio and then I'll be there. Sorry about this. I kind of rushed home to stream, so give me 1 sec. Okay, here we go. Lovely stuff. Perfect. Right, here we are. Practice session 1. I'll put the old components on. Okay. I'm gonna quick practice it again as per. We're not gonna do practice session 1 either. Sorry, run 1 or the first one because it's the longest. It takes so much time to do. We're more efficient because we lose a practice session because of the sprint, so we're better off doing the other 2 than the first program. Oh, this is the most disgusting stream. All I've done is eat and fucking drink milkshake, but here we are. That's Q1 done, or P1 done. Okay. Right, now to put on some slightly better parts, so we're not going to take that into the quali. Probably not going to take that into quali. Take that in. What was that? 47. We'll take a 41% though. That'll probably be fine. Into qualifying we go. This is going to set our position for the sprint race. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. You have a decent setup for back here, I believe. Maybe. I'm just gonna run with it. I can always adjust the front wing. Let's see how we go. Actually looks like it's gonna rain, to be honest.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
That's not the right one.
radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dryers definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Mom. Doesn't feel quick, so it's probably not that quick. Oh, I went in a little bit deep there, just managed to survive it without clipping the front wing. I'm gonna go as fast as we're on 43.0, I think that was. Hamilton's beaten that. No, that was one. I think it was 143.9 then. Hamilton on 143 dead. Sainz has smashed that time for 142.2, 8 tenths faster. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Perez has smashed that time. It doesn't look like this is gonna be a great lap from us. It's a 141.7. We've gone fastest of all cars on track in our first ever run of Q1. What a lap. Didn't feel very quick. I guess it was a little bit quicker. We've set the pace for the session now. That might even be enough to get us through to Q2. And Kevin Magnussen's put himself up to P7. Obviously, Verstappen, Sargent, Norris, Fernando, Guan Yu Zhou, Bottas, and Piastri haven't set a time yet. So, there's still a lot on the table. That puts Kevin Magnussen down to P11. He's still into Q2 as of right now. Verstappen couldn't quite get the best of us. Lando Norris coming in close, followed up by Sergio Perez from a lap time. So Oleg Olasign has now pipped Perez. Finished P2 at the end of Q1. Only did one lap. Charles Leclerc going 3 tenths fast, just under 4 tenths faster than me. K-Mag, unfortunately, just want an exit for him in Q1. Not quite making it to Q2 by about a tenth, just over a tenth of a second. He's gonna be disappointed with that result. But we're on to bigger and better things now. It's Q2. We've saved a set of tyres. Let's just get out there and have it, I guess. Make sure it's not gonna rain. Doesn't look like it. It just looks quite grey out. So we're gonna fast forward the session, let some other cars rubber in the track, then we're gonna head out for our first run of Q2. We're gonna wait for an empty track. It should be about now. I was questioning the setup and if we were going to have to change the front wing, but it looks like we've got a rather fast setup on. I know this track is not helpful on tyres though, so we could really struggle in the race. Here we go. Are we going to have enough to make it into Q3? Only time will tell. Only just quicker than Albon through Sector 1. It's not been a great run so far. Just jerking the wheel really deep there, hit the front wing. That should be our run over for Q2. We can box. Luckily, we got another set of softs we can use. We need to drive back to. I would return to garage, but it'll probably take too much time, so it'd be quicker if we just drive there and then come back out. You know what the AI is like, it'll take ages. I guess just pushing slightly too hard, trying to make up time. Does add some pressure though for our final run. In fact, if we have to get our front wing changed. I typically wouldn't do this, but I don't think there's enough time left in the session to return to garage and sort of fast forward the process. Hopefully it's about a minute change for the front wing. "25 seconds, lovely, that's perfect." We're going to put another set of softs on. Get the front wing changed and we're going to head out now for our final run of Q2. Hopefully it can be a bit smoother than the first run. A lot of pressure on now then. We had an awful Sector 1 and yet we still had pace on Albon. So, only good things can come. If we put a clean lap together. Definitely feels faster already than the first time out. Oh, we clipped the wall there. We were about a tenth on Albon. But we've probably lost all that now. How are we doing? Through Sector 2, we're about just under 2 attempts up on Albon. Is that going to be enough to push us into Q3? I think this is where we come into our own a little bit, the straight line speed. Before the DRS zone, we're going 209 miles per hour. Pushing up to 220. Puts us P5. Or was that P3? P5. What a result. That straight line speed is significant compared to the other teams. Who's been knocked out then? Fernando Alonso, Alexander Albon, Ocon, Tsunoda and Stroll. Luckily Gasly's just scraped through. We're about 3 attempts off pole, so if we can put a really nice lap together, we could be looking at pole position for the sprint race. This could be our first ever podium. Right. We don't actually have a fresh set. So basically, we're going to have to do a banker lap on set 2. And then we're gonna go for a final run on a clean set of tyres. New set of tyres on a clean track. Or a more rubbered in track. Maybe get a little toe off signs as well, Leclerc. Oh, what's our engine saying? 64% on the gearbox. It's gone wrong. It's just this set of tyres. This set of tyres is just not it. God damn it. This is not a great start. Pretty much the same as Q2 though. So if we can get a good lap in here, good for Steiner will be happy with us. Here we go then. We're going to be the last across the line. We're going to take the flag for Q3. Where are we going to end up is the question. One shot, one opportunity. One lap. Pole position, let's go. We've gone purple in Sector 2. Absolutely flying. It did feel quite nice to drive that. I'm usually not a fan of Baku, but that felt really nice. Open the DRS as wide as we can go. Gonna push up to 220 miles per hour across the line. 290 miles per hour. It's P1, baby. Let's go. Pole position for the sprint race. Baku, I said it last time out that Baku was going to be a good ride for us, and well, it's not disappointed in the slightest. P1, 0.339 seconds quicker than Charles Leclerc in P2, closely followed by Sergio Perez. Max Verstappen down the pack in P6. George and Lewis in 8 and 9. Piastri, Pit Verstappen, just about. And Lando Norris parked just behind Verstappen. Obviously, 2 points up on Valtteri Bottas. 2-1, baby. Decent acclaim level gain if we beat Bottas in this rivalry as well. So obviously I might need to turn the difficulty up. I am on like 105, and last time we did qualify P20, so... Issue is, I don't know if this gearbox is going to last. I don't know how many laps left it's got. Apparently it's got 97 laps left. So, we'll see what it's like after Q2. We'll go to quick practice. Just finish off practice program 3. Basically, we're just gunning for the resource points. That's all we really care about. that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. Unfortunately, we didn't get the maximum amount of resource points we could have, but it's okay. Still, decent haul of resource points. And a lovely little level up as well, just about. If we have a bad result, that could put us back down to level 3. Draw over a claim. Let's check how many laps this gearbox has now. 91 laps. Should be enough to get us through. We're going to risk it. I don't want to have to start lap. Depends how our sprint race goes. If it goes to shit, then we'll change the component, but... okay. Yeah, so I want to get both of these if I can. Perfect. Big upgrades as well. Lovely. Into the sprint race. Hopefully we can, I don't think we're going to be able to keep pole position, but we can keep top 5. I'll be happy with that for good points. Taking a little while to load. I'm hoping it looks nicer, like on YouTube. I did change the bitrate and I did watch a video on how to set up OBS, because that's what I'm streaming through. OBS properly. I got the Wi-Fi for it, I got the PC for it, so I don't know why it wouldn't look better. But we'll soon find out when I go back to look at it after the stream's finished.
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1. A bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, tyre-wise, I'm going to want hards for the race, so I'll go on to some mediums. And I'll put a little bit less fuel in. Although we did get an engine upgrade, so... I doubt anyone's going to be on softs.
Right, let's get the car up to temp.
I will just check if anyone is on softs. Oh, wrong one. Looks like the whole grid's on mediums, even our teammate.
On this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Not very good at maintaining pace, am I? Just the corners, you want to take these too fast. Slightly concerned about my gearbox.
Time being, conditions look good. This formation lap always takes so long. It's because it's like a really long lap. And you're going it even slower. Tyre temps seem okay though. Just about. There we go.
Parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
It's a long old wait. Five red lights, long hold, and away we go for the Baku sprint race. We've got away quite well. Bit of fucking FPS deaded. But we're alright. Still maintaining the lead. AI are going to be really pushing on this first lap, as they always do, so we've just got to try and defend the best we can without using that much ERS. I can see the biggest issue being our tyre wear. Tyre's just going to dissolve. Shit.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
But have I just twatted my front wing? Right, we cut away with it, luckily. I get a little bit framey. I mean, I'm at 86 FPS, but it's not the stream. My stream's not dropping any frames, luckily. Okay, let's put the DRS on. Yeah, we just seem to have that straight line speed. Obviously no slipstream, so we're going to be a little bit slower than the cars behind, but we are going to battle. Leclerc goes in a bit deep there. And now it's just a fucking massive rush for P2 after Leclerc's dodgy exit. Perez Leclerc goes side by side. Really like T3 or 4, whichever it is. Which is just, their battle is just massively helping us, holding everyone else up, keeping us out of that DRS zone. The 1 second. We fucked it.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Why is it a red flag, no? We've absolutely fucked it, lads. Uh-oh. Red flag is out. We've gone straight into the wall.
But officials aren't looking
Shit.
right now. Just be careful. Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this run.
Okay, where are we?
To
P6?
get back on track,
P5.
let's make the best of this restart. Let's go.
Oh, that was sketchy. Keris stood on the podium somehow. I got a 5-second time penalty though. I don't know for what. I crashed into a wall and couldn't do anything. But there's nothing we can do about that. We just have to race with it. Just try and build a big gap to P8. The reason I say P8 because that's the last point scrum position. Such an idiot though. The car is not happy. I'm fucking lagging about. I think we have a much faster car in the straight line than the guys around us. I mean, we don't even have ERS active and we're catching Perez. We don't have a much more stable car.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't want to be in the tow of Perez. Be in that DRS, within the DRS. Oh, this lag, bro. I'm sorry, I have to refresh. I'm in flashback in that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my graphic settings have changed and it's higher. I can just quickly check because this is... I'm dropping a few frames. I don't even have the graphics setting that high. Oh, everything is on high. I don't know, nothing's really changed. Just don't have the pace. Really quick over one lap, but when it comes to race pace and race consistency, you're just not really there.
Okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please.
Oh god. I'm just holding everyone up now as well.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Obviously everyone's on soft, so...
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Their tyres should die out in a few laps. I mean, mine are already dying. No, not, they're alright. The rears are dying.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. 2.1 second gap to Piastri. Try and keep a 1 second gap to Norris. Ow. It's gonna be quite tricky. Yep, I think we've done it though. Just about. Now we just need to work on this gap to Piastri behind. Hopefully him and one of the Mercedes guys can battle it out. I'm gonna declare. With all this squabbling and battling. They should be wrecking their tyres. I lost time to Leclerc, but I don't know what's going on behind Leclerc. If we just keep pushing, we might be able to finish in the points.
The car ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
2 more laps of good driving. Might see us getting some points.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds. Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
This is going to be the most important lap to keep Norris behind. Or we're behind, oh what? Can't even talk. Make the gap bigger than 1 second, basically. Keep the gap behind to Norris. Because Leclerc goes in within that 1 second to Norris. Okay, 1 more lap. I think Leclerc is catching Norris at a pretty large rate.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
We're actually going side by side. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Need them just to battle a little bit more. I wonder if we're 5 seconds to anyone in the top 8. They're all really bunched up.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
No. Oh, mate, I'm not having that. I'm sorry. I hate using flashbacks, but like, it's just bullshit like that. Like I did.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Copy.
Okay, I've lost a lot of time anyway, so it's not like I really benefited from that. locked up. Okay, we're going to come across the line. Verstappen is going to win. Shock. Starting from P6. We've come across the line. Where have we finished? We have finished P8, so that is 1 point.
Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains
1
at the top of the
point.
table. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic
Not
race.
so bad, but not great, considering we started P1. We just fucked it into the barrier, and that just set us down there. Set us down the order. Well and truly deserved, though. If I, somehow fucked it into the barrier and still started P1 or whatever. Okay. Now, this gearbox, unfortunately, is just going to blow up, isn't it? We're going to have gear shift issues, so I'm going to bite the bullet. We got a point out this weekend. We got a quick car. I'm going to grab a whole new engine again. Because why not? And because the future part of this season, we're going to need it. We're going to go into the race. 26 laps of Baku on a fresh engine, starting from last place. It's bound to be a good race. We're going to be really careful, not aggressive. Just try and push through. If the car has the pace naturally and we have the pace, we will overtake. And if we don't, then fine. But we're going to give it a good go.
A warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. Baku City Circuit then, it's an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Hamilton, Russell, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Albon, Stroll, Sargent, Magnussen, Ocon, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Joe, Bottas, and the Rainmaster. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about the Rainmaster. And Anthony Davidson joins me in the commentary box for this once again. And they've gone beyond their allocation of changes allowed. It means they're going to be taking a grid drop, and it could be a tough race in store.
It's unfortunate, but it happens to everyone at some point. You just have to accept your fate, knuckle down, and get on with the business of making up that deficit
Yeah, boy.
during the Grand.
We got this. Okay. Soft, hard. Or soft, hard. We're going to try and go for the soft, hard strategy. And just see how we go. Yeah. I want to keep a set of softs extra just in case of a late safety car. But, see, I'm getting a bit framey here. I'm on 93 FPS, but it just, I don't know. My total load of my CPU right now is about 8%.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full
So we got Bottas and Joe ahead of us. Ricciardo and Tsunoda ahead of them. On the medium and the hard, and then Joe and Bottas on the softs.
stable at the moment.
Longest
No rain currently expected.
formation lap ever. Oh, can be looking right down that Italian flag to T1. Here we go then. Who are we waiting for? Okay, we got the bug where I think it's that one of the Williams has to go around the track again. So I might just skip the formation lap because I'm not sitting here for age. It does mean our tyres are going to be on 0 degrees though, which is bullshit. Magson had a pretty bad start. Gained a couple positions into T1. Couple more into T2. Bit of contact there with Sonoda on the medium tyre. We should have the traction though. Really late on the brakes into T3. Once again, a bit of contact on entry. Got the inside of Logan Sargent. Again, contact on exit. It's getting a bit feisty. Next up, Esteban Ocon had a stroll. A little bit of Tokyo drift through that chicane. That curb is disgusting.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Trying to look after the tyres best I can. Survive lap 1 anyway. We're definitely gonna slipstream off on here. We're gaining. A little bit of battery.
Okay, good
Spats with
work.
Ocon quite nicely. Next up, Alexander Albon. We just got the drag on him. A little bit of battery usage just at the start of that. A little bit of contact as well. Got the inside line going to T4 or T3. I don't know. I think it's T3. 1, 2, 3. It is T3. Okay, next up is Lance Stroll in P11. So we are making some very nice gains on our competitors. We are on the quicker tyre though, but then so is a lot of the guys ahead of us. Little rub on the wall and a voice crack for good measure. Okay, we're gonna have the toe with Stroll here. I'm gonna put a little bit of battery down just to help us get a bit closer. No battery. Lots of mess ahead though, by the looks of things. Nice and easy on Stroll.
Enables this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
The state of whatever's up ahead, I do not want to know. Okay, Stroll is going to have DRS, so we just have to defend with DRS for this straight. I think we got that covered very nicely. It's a group of about, what is that, 4 cars battling right now. Once again, though, Carlos Sainz find himself out of position to his teammate. Teammate's sitting in P2 right now, I believe, and he's up in P10. Dancing around. Did think about a little move into there. Thought better not. Okay. Sitting on the back of Sainz and Piastri right now. Side by side there. Sainz has hit the wall. Lucky not to walk away, or crawl away, shall I say, with a puncture. We've dispatched Piastri though. He's going to be under pressure from Lance Stroll now, whilst we're all over the back of Carlos Sainz. We're going to hit DRS as well. We've actually already got the overspeed on him. Regardless, nice and easy move again. A little bit of contact, but nothing much. Next up is Russell and Gasly. Gasly is looking quite out of position, but in a good way. We're going to press a bit of ERS just to help us defend from Carlos Sainz. A little bit later on the brakes, but we still made it work. .7 seconds is the gap. Stroll's actually mugged off Piastri. Oh. 1.4 is the gap now, 1.3 soon to be. Can we get Sainz out of our DRS and get into George Russell's DRS? Can use a bit of battery to defend and to help us attack. Okay, looks like we're going to be clear of Carlos Sainz. Not quite going to be close enough to George Russell and Gasly, but they're going to scrap it out into T1. Opening up on lap 5 now.
Behind is 7.5 seconds.
Russell got the move done on Gasly, but that's going to help us massively. We're going to get the DRS for this next DRS zone. Little wobble on exit. It's not going to help us speed down the straight. These tyres are starting to fade a little bit already. The rears are going. This makes it rather tricky to put down power. Don't know if you can see, I'm sort of counter steering out of some of the corners. Gonna try and tuck into the DRS zone of Gasly. I think we're gonna do it. Just about. We're gonna get the DRS off of him. Means Sainz doesn't get it. We survive another lap. Gasly didn't get it off of Russell either. Just a big slide, just locking the rears slightly. My game is running like shit. In fact, I'm expecting a crash. I know I've only done a few laps, but just in case a crash happens, as in my game crashes, we don't lose all the progress that we've made. So Alonso has found himself in P6. Massive fucking massive drift out there. Just don't really have much grip, to be honest. Everyone around us is on medium, so their tyres are going to be way healthier. Nonetheless, we are in the points, and that is what matters. So survival is going to be key for the next 20 laps. Again, that DRS just saving us from Sainz.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them.
Green flag, something's happened. There's a yellow flag behind us. Somebody's out. I think it's causing a bit of chaos.
Okay, clear.
Who is it that's out? I think it's one of the McLarens holding everybody up. Nope, who is that? I think it's a Williams. I'm going to assume it's Sargent. Yeah, it is Sargent.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
We are kind of keeping with Gasly right now, but Sainz is breathing down our neck. Just a little bit. Oh, a massive fucking hit. There, we just lost the rears a little bit. Luckily, this car has quite a straight line speed. Does make up for the lack of traction at the minute. We are now out of DRS to Gasly. Can we pull that back in? Oh, pretty close to the wall there on exit. I think we're just about going to get DRS. We are. Sainz is 5 tenths behind us. We've got no battery left. Sainz is breathing right down our neck now.
Approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Trying to manage the brake on corner exit. Corner entry. Sainz has decided to have a move up the inside. It slowed us both down. Moron. We've lost so much time to Gasly now. In the worst place as well to have a look at a move. We weren't much. In fact, we were slower than Gasly through this bit, so we're just going to lose time now. We're not going to be able to get back into that DRS zone unless he has a massive slide or error, which I can't quite see happening. We've just got to run our own race now. Gasly is the target for this race, though. Alonso's fallen back to P7. Russell has taken another victim. Speaking of victims, I think we're about to become one down this main straight. We might be able to use colour sign as a little vantage point against all the other drivers ahead. Hopefully they can tow us along for a few more laps. But our tyres are pretty knackered. Maybe turn the differential down a little bit. I'm just going to let him pass, not even going to bother fighting it. It's a lot quicker.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Okay, push. Gap to the car behind. 3.2 seconds.
We might be able to use signs as well. Okay, K-Mag's gone into the box.
Okay, Kevin's in for his stop now.
I wonder what he's going on. We'll find out shortly. Let's have a little gander.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 19th place.
Okay, fresh sausage. K-Mag's doing a double soft stop, or yeah, double stop, so he's going to be on 2 softs, and then he's going to go into hards for 10 laps towards the end, whereas we're going to do 1 longer soft stint, and then go on to hards, and do a longer hard stint. We're already out of touch with signs a little bit. Might want to bring it back. Seven tenths, lovely. Stroll is gaining, but again he is on mediums. It's the time to Albon is what we want to keep an eye on.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, I think that's Piastri that stopped. Oh. The car just doesn't want to go. I think I'm going 1 lap more, but the car does not want it. A little bit of wheel spin in gear 4. I can push for DRS if I can, but that gap to Albon has come down slightly. So it could be a time to stop and then maybe just pray for a late safety car to go on some softs again. Oh. Okay. Not a great entry. Hopefully we get a nice pit stop there. 2.3 second stop, not bad.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
So the soft runners who haven't stopped, we should be gaining a lot of time on them guys now. Hopefully we can get a little undercut going. And hopefully Joe can hold up Alonso just a little bit. Yeah, Alonso is looking for a move there. They're going side by side. That's really going to hold both of them up. Alonso has got the move done though. The wise old fox, as Martin Brundle calls him. Means we're going to get a bit of DRS down the main straight though. Alonso has already buggered off how much quicker these hards are compared to an old soft. I think we kind of met Joe at the perfect time. We're not going to lose too much time behind him. Barely hit the wall. Not even going to bother putting the ERS down or on. There we go. Joe's going to go into the box now.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
We've even pipped Carlos Sainz. Won't be long until he's breathing down our neck again though.
2.4 seconds. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
When we get on the main straight, I'm going to make another save. Just in case. Okay, a couple cars in the box now. I'm gonna make that save real quick. This was into P8. Magnussen P11. And so he's gonna box again. I'd rather Sainz didn't make a move here. Of course he will, because he's a knobhead. He's made contact as well. Just as we're trying to make gains on Alonso, Carlos Sainz has ruined that for us.
Okay, information on Sainz. They've got an issue with their car.
Ooh.
They're going to be slow.
Sainz is going to be slow apparently. Yep, he's already dropped back a second. I wonder where he's going to be slower though. Okay, a couple more cars up ahead boxing right now. I think one of them's Gasly. I don't think we are going to be able to get Gasly. I think he's going to... We might actually.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 11.9 seconds.
We have got Gasly. Can Magnussen get him as well though? That'd be really good if he could. I think he's just behind. He might get DRS though. We do have a quick car in a straight line. That was just a P8. Alonso wants a bit of revenge on George Russell. Want to build this gap as much as I can while Sainz is having issues. I don't think Alonso's quite in the right spot for DRS. He's just out of the 1 second mark. We're making huge gains though. We have a very quick car in a straight line. I'm hoping that Sainz can hold off Gasly just that little bit longer. I think he's just about done it for now. He has done it just for now. If he can do this, hold off this bit as well, we're going to make some nice time. Oh, unfortunately Gasly's just done him. Sainz might fight back though. Not quite.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.2 seconds.
Sainz is really fallen. In fact, Magnussen's the next car, so maybe K-Mag can... Oh, but he's got a box again, hasn't he? So... Yeah, it doesn't really mean much. We do have a very quick car in a straight line. It's lovely. Just top end though. No safety car or anything yet though. Who's behind Sainz now? Oh, Magnussen's fallen right back. Oof. We'll have to get in the DRS of Alonso. Just don't think we quite got the pace. Magnussen's boxed.
Kevin's in the pits.
So basically he's going to finish nowhere in this race.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds.
Really trying to just push to Alonso. .4 the gap.
Alonso ahead, and gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your last lap time was a 1:45.7. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 29.9 seconds.
Just out of the DRS. This time round. Albon might finish in the points here, so we need to get some points because I think it's going to be quite close between us and one of the back markers by the end of the season. Every position counts in terms of money and prize money. I mean, the car's coming a long way already, but we need, yeah, every single point we can grab. Maybe, actually, Albon does have Piastri behind him. And once this Carlos Sainz car fixes up, that Ferrari's going to be pretty quick against those other cars. There's a 10-second gap. As long as we maintain our pace, we will finish in the points today.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Trying to manage tyres, but I'm not sure whether I should go for the overtake on Alonso. I mean, I'm close enough, I'm going for the move, but Yeah, actually, because otherwise, I'm gonna start overheating the tires and the engine. I'm gonna lose performance. So actually, the second I get the chance to drop him, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And Gasly is behind, so Alonso could act as a buffer to Gasly. Look at the amount of bloody time we're gaining. Now we've got DRS open, I'm gonna fly past Alonso.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.0 seconds.
Lando Norris, you're up next, mate. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to Norris, to be honest, but there's a little bit of battery to help defend against Alonso, but I don't think he's going to be a threat this time around. Uh-oh. Yep, a little bit late on the brakes there for my liking. Okay. Gasly's going to be within that 1 second mark of Alonso now as well. Yeah, this could be a bit tricky. Yellow flag. Someone's out. Sergio Perez is out of the race. Just gonna protect us through this sector, or this part of the track, I mean. Sector 3, yellow flag, no overtaking.
Green flag.
I'll push us up to P6 now. I think on this straight I'm going to do another save, just in case.
Okay, the gap to the car ahead is 5 seconds. Let's see if we can bring it down.
Oh. We're actually extending the gap to Alonso right now. It's perfect. Perfect. Means Alonso's going to be under attack from here, Gasly.
Gap to your teammate behind is 27.8 seconds.
27 seconds behind. Magnussen is behind us. Gasly got Alonso, but Alonso's not going to give up that easily. He's going to have the DRS for this next straight as well. Can he fight back? Does he have enough pace to fight back? Looked like Gasly got a nicer exit as well, so yeah.
No need to
I think
worry
that's
about
all she
tyres.
wrote for Fernando Alonso.
Good.
I think I forgot to save as well. Oh.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Our gap to the car in front is 5.5 seconds.
Alonso has just fallen back. Just lost all this pace. I mean, Gasly's on fresher tyres, but I'm not too worried as long as we can keep the gap. Russell is fighting with Hamilton, I believe. Side by side. I'm just going to save quickly. Another yellow flag.
Okay,
Safety car.
Caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain
Now.
the delta. I've got information on Albon for you.
Oh god. Albon's fucked it.
Okay, they're out of this race.
I want to know what the gap is behind Alonso. It was about 10 seconds. Do I box? I don't have any new softs,
Okay,
so
slow down.
that's
Your
a firm
delta's
no.
negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
I'm not sure how used them softs are. Although the mediums are probably alright now. Is it even worth it? Probably not.
Okay, you've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Could be good for Magnussen.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres.
Oh.
Time last lap was a 1 minute 46.2. They're currently 16th. Okay, so the gap is 36.4 seconds. And the time last lap was a 1:48.
They're behind K-Mag. I don't even know if we're going to be able to catch up quick enough. I guess we will. It's at this point where the tyres have decided to die, but I think because we have quite a quick car straight line, we will be able to defend. There won't be any DRS for the remainder of the race. Just as a raw pace, raw engine power on the straights, which we are probably one of their quickest cars. The safety car's
Okay, let's get ready to go racing.
safety car in this lap.
The car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
We are just going to join the pack. Just about. There we go then.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
That's one position.
enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Russell's natural pace advantages not helping us through this sector. But just you wait, sunshine. Oh god, clip the wall. I'm going to use some more battery now. Hopefully we can make some gains. Down into T1. Again, no DRS active for the remainder of this race. Here we go then. Definitely protected. Well, not protected, but definitely Norris doesn't have the pace on us. We are gaining on Russell.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Come on. Just letting know Russell that we're there in his mirrors. Lance Stroll's gone fastest. This is going to be a nice haul of points for us. We might be able to get Russell here. If we can just keep close enough. Just don't have the grip. Come on then. Russell's got no battery left. We are gaining, still gaining. Foot is through the floor right now. Ah, just shy of P4. Good drive, good result though. P5, what a comeback. P20 to P5. Very, very solid race. Very solid drive. Quite a clean one as well. Couple argy-bargy sections, but we survived.
Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They've performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Charge complete.
Charge is complete. P5. What a drive. What a drive. Very solid. Oh.
So let's review the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making
Taking
gains at the top
top
of the table.
points.
After an incredible day of racing, Who was your driver of the day, Anne?
Max Verstappen seemed to just
What? I thought I got driver of the day.
today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
Let's move on to the constructors. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend.
Me and Alonso
Fantastic work
carrying
from
the
American
torch
team to
for
move
Aston and
themselves
Haas
further
right
up
now.
the table. Been an absolutely wild
A
weekend
good
with
result
lots
as
of
well, puts us
action.
1 point
Can't
behind
wait to see
Alpine.
what's next.
McLaren have buggered off. So I think our battle is going to be with Aston Martin this season. 5-2 to Valtteri Bottas. 7-3, 4 races to go. Solidifies our level 4 driver acclaim as well. What a result. What a result. I don't usually go too well at Baku, so I'm very happy to come back with a good result. Good for Steiner. He's going to be happy with that. Okay. Always a tricky one of what to upgrade. I don't have many resource points. I might just put them in here, because we're going to need it. Okay. That is that. Next time, i.e. tomorrow, 17th of January 2024, we are going to be driving around Miami for a certain amount of laps. I don't know. Thank you all so much for watching. More points for today. Thank you guys. And yeah, take care. Peace out.